You know this guy?
How are
Cody
you guys?
Rhodes,
Yeah, that's me.
WWE superstar, the American Nightmare, is going to be performing tonight at the Amp. Tell us about the show tonight.
I'm excited. It's the road to WrestleMania. It's typically, we're year-round. Raw's year-round. SmackDown's year-round. But the fact that we're 3 weeks outside from the biggest event that happens that involves a wrestling ring, and this being the biggest WrestleMania of all time, the fact that I get to headline it with Roman Reigns, and on the road to it, everything's been magical. Last week we didn't have a moment with John Cena. Tonight we need to do something. We need to have something, and I think what we're going to do tonight is LA Knight's going to cross over from SmackDown. I'd love to stand across the ring from him. Now, I don't know if that's going to happen for sure, but hopefully it is, because he's a great opponent, and I like to get in there, and I like to feel it, and no need to play it safe on the road to WrestleMania. Need to make it happen.
He seems kind of shy, LA Knight.
Right? Yeah, definitely. Not a bold, not an arrogant guy, not a braggart in any sense. Yeah, no, he's I was watching him actually at MSG in the Garden, and there's a magic there, you know. And then I'm at this point in my career as a wrestler, I never want to. When you see it, you gotta almost like, let's make more of that. Let's make more. Even if they're not your friends, you want a roster. You surround yourself with really good, quality talent, because that's what's making this all work. The team that WWE is.
So you were away for a couple of years, and then you came back,
Yeah.
and then horrific injury that everyone around the world was impressed that you finished the match, and now you're back. So what's it like being back, and how did you get involved in this whole bloodline thing?
So I think the fact that I was able to come back a few months early was really just has put me in such a lucky and blessed position to win the Royal Rumble. For one, you get to put that on your resume. You know, a lot of my heroes have said, hey, I won the Royal Rumble. I can say I did as well. The injury being as horrific as it was. And I don't think I am involved in the bloodline cinema, the scenario, but then
Aren't you?
But exactly, it's one of those where it's really unavoidable. I think it's always been Mr. Heyman and Roman, our champion, the Oots boys, and of course Solo being there as well. There's always a natural, it's gonna happen, and I'm glad it's already happened. I've taken a few strays now for Sammy, and I hope Sammy and Kevin can get on the same page so that I can just focus on WrestleMania, but I don't know if that's going to happen.
So who else is going to be there tonight, aside from the American Nightmare?
American Nightmare will be there, of course, and then Edge, Hall of Famer, going to be there dealing with Finn Balor. I've really loved watching Edge at this point in his career. In addition to that, Brock Lesnar, I think he's going to actually face off with Omos, which is wonderful, because Brock is just, there's a lot of things you go to these shows and you see, and Brock's one of those that's just an absolute spectacle and a really outstanding wrestler. I think people forget that. Not that maybe they don't, but man, he's outstanding. And Brock being there, my best friend in the business, Matt Cardona, his wife, Chelsea Green, wrestling on Raw, first time in this run she's had, so pumped about that. It's just going to be, again, road to WrestleMania. Best season. Houses have been amazing. We're at the Amp. It's a building filled with wrestling history and always gets a great show, so happy to be part of it.
You've been to Rhode Island a number of times. What's your favorite part about being in Rhode Island?
Oh, well, I'm a big Family Guy fan, so that would be my favorite connection to Rhode Island, is like that. That's when you're from the South. I'm from Georgia, you know, so you just assume like everyone's like the Griffins.
You're living Quahog.
Yeah,
All right.
I'll take it.
All right, tonight at the Amp, American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, lots of other WWE superstars. Monday Night Raw is live at the Amp.